your hand if you have some ideas for brainstorming. What do you have? What's a good idea?
How to play trumpet.
How to play trumpet. Excellent.
In October, our advanced broadcasting class held a 4-day camp on how to make educational videos. We designed this camp as a fundraiser to help pay for our field trip to the Student Television Network Conference in Dallas, Texas. We had 14 high school instructors to teach a class of 25 elementary school children. We had many expectations about what we thought our role as instructors would be.
I expected it to be pretty easy, kids paying attention and pretty easygoing, just do what you do.
It's just like it was a thing for them to be with each other and be with their friends, to make a fun video that they're going to be able to show their parents and be able to show their friends for a while to go.
Being able to see what 10, 11, 12-year-old kids could come up with and trying to make it come to a reality.
As soon as the camp began, we soon realized that it would be very different than what we expected.
I didn't expect the kids to be as enthusiastic about it, really. I didn't expect them to want to just jump right in and start doing stuff. That really did surprise me.
We were talking about ideas and storylining and such. They actually had stuff to put down on a script. That surprised me.
It was crazy. I thought the other instructors and I were going to have to come up with a lot of ideas, but no, they were full of ideas, and I don't think anybody's group had to have an instructor give them an idea.
What we do in here is a pretty big deal, and it's really hard, and it takes a lot of training, but the fact that these kids, like just in general in this class, were just so fascinated and interested in it, it really got me involved in just the fact, and they're just so brilliant.
When my two partners, for example, when I met them, they actually knew a lot, and they were quick learners. I thought it would take a while to teach them how to edit and shoot, but they got on it really quick and understood it. It surprised me very much.
Even though we were blessed with such bright students, we still had to deal with the inevitable conflicts and challenges.
The challenges were probably getting the kids to settle down because they're excited that they had equipment to use and play with and make videos with.
I mean, little kids, something shiny, and they look away, and it's over there. So you have to try to keep them involved, keep them focused. Yeah, keep them focused.
When the teacher was talking, saw some kids just rolling their eyes, It's like they didn't care.
One of our mics started cutting out, and I wasn't the one there. I didn't know what happened, but it started cutting out apparently. Other conflicts we ran into were when we were shooting in the studio, things weren't capturing right and such.
The largest conflict was probably with my group, two kids, just going back and forth at it. There's two of them and one of me, and it was, pretty difficult to deal with. Well, I needed help with, directing and then holding, the boom mic, and just one of my girls just walked off, and even though I asked her for my help, just couldn't deal with it anymore.
The good news is, we pulled through. The camp was a success, but most importantly, we the instructors are also successful. Teaching the class was an experience that was beneficial to everyone.
I gained some patience from doing this. Like I said, you have to be patient with kids, and it really helped me. It really did.
I learned a lot of stuff. One of the kids, his brother used to do a lot of this stuff, so he was really good at this, and he even showed me how to do a couple of things. An 8-year-old showed me how to do a couple of things, and that was crazy.
Honestly, I thought I was just going to go through regular work, well, not really work, but regular school stuff, filming, editing, and I didn't really think I was going to enjoy it. I thought it was just, for the fundraising for the trip. I definitely got more attached to it than I thought I would be.
Me and the other minicamp instructors went in thinking we were going to be the teachers, but we ended up coming out the students.
I believe as a broadcasting class, we've all learned that teaching kids is not an easy job. It's something that can be very difficult, and you have to have a lot of patience for it. And I think now that we've had the chance to do it, I can see us doing this again fairly easily.
We entered the camp with one set of expectations, and we left the camp with a completely different outlook. Even though we were the instructors, we learned more than our students, and we learned more about ourselves.